Guys, something terrible is about to happen, and I mean really terrible. You guys might think that this is a joke, but in fact, it's not. Plotagon Corporate has announced something terrible on their April edition of Plotagon News 2 months ago, and this means that the world of Plotagon Story is about to end for all Android devices. Plotagon Story, speaking of which, will be getting removed from all Android devices starting at the end of May, meaning that the app itself will no longer be searchable and downloadable for all new users willing to make new videos on the app, and this also means that all paid subscriptions, such as if people owned the golden ticket, silver ticket, and bronze ticket, will all cease their subscription uses as well on the date it gets removed. And for all Android users, this means that content creators like the ones we know out there will no longer have the ability to make and produce new videos for their fans, and will have to switch to other video making alternatives other than the Plotagon Story app itself. Now Plotagon is now forcing all of their clients to switch to the newly released Plotagon Studio app for Android devices, which is a pain for some because they are now raising prices on their subscriptions for that app, which will waste a lot of time for new users. And me personally, I think it's now time that we lay things off and switch to a cheap video making software now that Plotagon wants to go rich with their client base, regardless of whether or not their new clients would sign up for a free trial, since the existing old version of Plotagon Studio still remains downloadable to this day on their website for Windows. As you can see, everyone is now packing their things up to move to reality. Or I should say, the new Plotagon Story, which is Studio, of course. I guess this now means that it's time for us to move on to a new platform and create new bonds over there. But on the bright side, we will still live, but we are just leaving a legacy behind that is said to be emotional, and it's completely normal for us to feel that way. It's just because Plotagon wants to get rid of Story to better make way for new apps that they have planned for their future. But as what Dr. Seuss said before, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. In other words, creators like Plotaogn or Plotaguy7 have made really great videos on this platform, and I feel like they would be no more after Plotagon Story gets removed for good on Google Play. So my final words are, goodbye, Plotagon Story, you will be missed dearly.
Come on, Scott, it's time to go now. We have to get going before this black hole hits us.
Alright then, Jessica. Well, goodbye, Plotagon Story. Jessica, you might want to hurry up. My phone is saying that the black hole is just only 10 minutes away.
Scott, stop trying to be a spoiled brat. We're not going to die in any way. The portal is just minutes from where we are right now. Oh shit, here we go now.
Hooray! We're back in Sweden.
Let's now go back to Stockholm.
Doesn't that mean that we're physically going back to where Plotagon was founded?
Well, yes, duh. Your attention please, there is an emergency evacuation in place effective immediately. We are now entering the portal to reality. Brace yourselves, this ride into the portal will become rough.
Oh crap, I feel like I am going to die. And with that, the world of Plotagonia is now up in flames, with nothing in sight, except for fire everywhere that you see on screen. The new chapter of Plotagon Story is upon us, because now new memories and bonds await, leaving a whole chapter behind. This isn't the end of an era for Plotagon itself, but the end signifies that Plotagon Story is now worth an app leaving behind and is just starting to leave with us old memories, soon to be break apart. One time we've said goodbye to the Joey and Jennifer voices, which is a memory that we will forever cherish when Plotagon ended their contract with the TTS company, but today we stick with the voices that you are hearing from a cappella. We laughed, made videos, took inspiration, and engaged with the community filled with content creators from Plotagon, but all of that now comes to an end. With that, we now leave you with a few words, which are, rest in peace, Plotagon Story for Android, you will be missed dearly.